Part 4. Directions. In this part of the test, you will hear several short talks. Each will be spoken just one time. They will not be printed in your test book, so you must listen carefully to understand and remember what is said. In your test book, you will read 2 or more questions about each short talk. The questions will be followed by 4 answers. You are to choose the best answer to each question and mark it on your answer sheet. Questions 81 and 82 refer to the following report.
Today will be partly sunny and very hot and humid. The high will be 100 with a southwesterly wind at 6 to 12 miles per hour. Tonight will be warm with possible thunderstorms. The low will be 72. Tomorrow and Tuesday will be cloudy and breezy with possible thunderstorms and a high of 82. After that, though, we should have pleasant weather right up through to the weekend.
Now read question 81 in your test book and answer it. Now read question 82 in your test book and answer it. Questions 83 and 84 refer to the following study.
Nearly 80% of over 2,000 employees polled by Brigham Consulting Incorporated recommend their company as an employer, but 45% would leave for a mere 10% increase in pay.
Now read question 83 in your test book and answer it. Now read question 84 in your test book and answer it. Questions 85 and 86 refer to the following news story.
Philippine researchers, while studying Asian flu, have found a gene that causes colon cancer. They also found that this gene is particularly common in people of Nordic ancestry. Researchers say that the gene may be responsible for about 10% of the 100,000 new cases of colon cancer that will be diagnosed this year alone. Fortunately, a blood test has been devised which can detect the gene.
Now read question 85 in your test book and answer it. Now read question 86 in your test book and answer it. Questions 87 through 89 refer to the following announcement.
All managers are requested to report to the VIP lounge for a meeting at 1 o'clock. We're going to coordinate our activities for the move to the top floors of the new building. Please bring a list of all your files, books, and belongings so that we can give it to the movers. All boxes need to have the old as well as the new office room numbers clearly marked on them.
Now read question 87 in your test book and answer it. Now read question 88 in your test book and answer it. Now read question 89 in your test book and answer it. Questions 90 through 92 refer to the following introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, we should all be crazy rich by now, right? We read any investment and financial magazine we can get our hands on. We listen to every financial guru who steps up to the podium, subscribe to any newsletter that promises the gold. And yet, the money, the big money, still eludes us. Is tonight's speaker just one more link in the chain? His statistics clearly indicate otherwise, and so does my experience working with him. May I introduce Mr. Michael Falkenberry, author of Money is Everything.
Now read question 90 in your test book and answer it. Now read question 91 in your test book and answer it. Now read question 92 in your test book and answer it. Go on to the next page. Questions 93 through 95 refer to the following report.
Help Wanted advertising has been holding steady throughout June and July because of continued consumer confidence and demand for labor. The labor market shows no signs of slowing down, says economist Joe Bloomberg. The unemployment rate is 4.8%, with 250,000 new jobs opening up. There's never been a better time to look for a job, Mr. Bloomberg added.
Now read question 93 in your test book and answer it. Now read question 94 in your test book and answer it. Now read question 95 in your test book and answer it. Questions 96 and 97 refer to the following talk.
I'd like to pass on to you the advice a very successful executive once gave to me. Float from job to job for a while with this purpose: to learn one phase of business at one place and another phase of the same business at another place. Once you become to some degree qualified in these areas, once you are able to coordinate the practice of business with what you are learning, you can then entertain the idea of starting your own business. You can even reach for the executive position.
Now read question 96 in your test book and answer it. Now read question 97 in your test book and answer it. Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following news story.
Even though for shorter distances it's faster and more economical to travel by train, many travelers still prefer to fly. A one-way flight from Yamagata to Sendai costs between $45 and $185, and it takes 3 hours, including the 60-minute check-in time and transportation to and from the airport. The same journey can be done on the train for $19 in half the time. Why do people do it? One commuter said, force of habit. Another less obvious reason is that the train companies are not actively advertising for the short-haul commuters. Yet this is a marketer's dream, to offer a superior service at a better price.
Now read question 98 in your test book and answer it. Now read question 99 in your test book and answer it. Now read question 100 in your test book and answer it. This is the end of the listening comprehension portion of Practice Test 2. Turn to Part 5 in your test book.